Okay. Today I am using my Shark robot. It's an older model. I've had it for several years now. I don't use it very often because it's a pain in the butt to pick up everything and move it and, get everything up off the floor. When you have a pet, you have toys and all kinds of things, pet beds and stuff. So my good friend Diana came over and vacuumed while I was unable to do anything. And I really appreciate that. But I don't want to impose on people. I'd really rather, find ways to help myself and call out when I absolutely need it. When I did, I did. So anyway, this is going to just, do a light vacuum. It'll make things a lot nicer. I really don't like to have, a lot of crap on the floor. There's Bella. See, it goes up on top of things. So you have to really be mindful of that. She's not afraid of it at all. She is really funny. But anyway, it'll do the whole house if I let it. It'll probably take about an hour to do. There she goes. See, it wants to go that way. It's going to hit the door. I mean, it's a really cool machine. Like I said, I've had it a long time. And I'm really glad that I didn't get rid of it because this is going to help me right now so I don't have to do the pushing and pulling and, let my back heal up. It's done very well since I heard it, but it's still very sore and little things really bother it still. Sometimes just wiping the counter down, just makes everything hurt. So, putting dishes in the dishwasher, that's the bending over and up and down, that motion, that really makes it sore. So it's getting better, and it will continue to get better as long as I allow it to and not do anything stupid. So what I did is, I think it still needs a little bit of work in this room. This is the dining room. All I did was move the chairs over up against the Hoosier cabinet and that one up against the freezer. And it's going to do everything except the laundry room because I didn't want it to go back there because that's where I have to put things to, get out of the way. The boxes over here are a range hood and some tin tiles that I want to put up behind the stove and replace the microwave with this range hood because I don't use the microwave. It's annoying. So anyway, I have a lot of stuff sitting up on the counters because I, have projects that I want to do as soon as my back is better. They're there because I was in the middle of doing those. And so anyway, so far it's cleaned the craft room carpet. I think it did a good job. I'm quite happy with, the work that it does. You just have to make sure you have everything out of the way. I tuck things under the toolboxes because I don't want toys to get caught under there. And that also keeps the Shark from going under. So I like doing that. If it doesn't have a problem with it, then that's fine. But anyway, I put things in the way so that it only goes up to these things. So then when you come back around, I mean, it really did a nice job already. I think anyway. And then this is just, I put Bella's little hideaways back there because, they take up space on the floor, and I just figured it was easier to put it behind this canvas. So I have this big, wide canvas, and it fits there, and it prevents the Shark from going back there because it doesn't really need it. That area is not dirty. This really wasn't dirty, but I always worry about having, you know, pet hair and stuff. So, but it did a pretty good job already. I can see a couple things it missed, but I'll set it up so it cleans it. I mean, I could clean that myself with the hand vac. But yeah, so there's just like a little leaf there, and I saw a couple crumbs, you know. But it does a really good job. I mean, if you, it hasn't come in here yet, I see. Bella killed a fly. So anyway, and I have it set up right here. It'll come back to this spot when it's done. And then it'll clean the kitchen floor. It hasn't cleaned the kitchen floor yet, which surprises me. Usually it does that first, but I'll get it going. I'll get it going. I really wish I had a better spot for this docking station, but it's supposed to be on a hard floor. This is really the only place that I have. So, you know, because it really needs a clear shot. But keep that in mind if you ever get one. I think they're worth having. I really do, especially, you know, if you have back trouble and stuff. But it'll clean all of this, and it goes over these nice little throw rugs. Actually goes over that better than the vacuum. The vacuum sucks it up and, you know, whatever, but it does a better job than that. But anyway, I'm really happy with it. So that is my video for today.